What's up guys, it's me your boy Steve Random here, and in today's video I am doing, as you can tell by the title, a cologne for every category, or a fragrance for every category. Basically, a cologne that goes for a category. So, for example, the best winter fragrance, the best summer fragrance, the best sweet fragrance, the best chocolatey fragrance. There's a bunch of categories, and for today I have the best winter fragrance, the best fruity fragrance, the best unique fragrance, the best versatile fragrance, and finally the most sweet, or the most sweet and kind of long lasting best fragrance. So let's get into it. So for the first category, I have Jean Paul Gaultier Ultra Male. Jean Paul Gaultier Ultra Male is a very sweet and very strong smell. It's very sweet, has vanilla, has mint, has pear, which is a very odd note to have at the top note, but the pear makes it smell a little bit feminine. The sweetness comes from the vanilla, the mint. It has a lot of stuff, and it pretty much smells candy-ish, smells very sweet and candy-ish, and very playful, nice for the clubbing. Ultra Male, I would say, is the best for me, at least for what I have. It is the best sweet, but yet very strong and very long-lasting fragrance. So, Ultra Male Jean Paul Gaultier, his best category is sweet and long-lasting. And basically, that's how the flow of the video will be. I tell you guys the cologne or the fragrance, and then I go ahead and tell you what it's best for and what category it's best for. So let's move on to the next one. And this next one is a very, very, very popular fragrance. It's going to get a lot of criticism. Next up we have none other than Dior Sauvage. Now, what does Dior Sauvage win? Dior Sauvage could win a lot of stuff. It could win for the most mass-pleasing fragrance. It can win for the most popular fragrance. It can win for the best-selling fragrance. There's a lot of categories this could win, and a lot of categories in general. But for this one, this could win a lot of stuff, and a lot of stuff might be repeated if I do a series of, you know, a cologne for a category. A lot of stuff might be repeated because they are best for a lot of things, and this is like best for a lot of things. It's best for, and mainly what I've picked, the most versatile fragrance. So the best versatile fragrance, in my opinion, is Dior Sauvage. Now, there's a lot of other fragrances that are versatile out there, but in my opinion, the most versatile, the one you can wear every single time, the one you can wear any occasion, the one you can wear even any season. If you don't mind about how much this costs about $110. Some people might find that a little bit more expensive, but for me, this one is a very good, very versatile fragrance, Dior Sauvage. Next up, we have the most unique fragrance. This one has been recently added to my collection. If you guys haven't watched the video, check it out. This is none other than the king himself, Creed Aventus. I think is the most unique scent I've smelt, just because of all the copies of it, and I mainly think the copies were made for the price of it and also the uniqueness. Because we've never smelled anything like this before, or even before it came out, I mean, we've never smelled like anything like it. I think it's brought to the fragrance world a very unique smell that a lot of people have copied and a lot of people are trying to copy. It's just, overall, it's just created a much more unique atmosphere in the fragrance world with this one. This one, the reason why it is unique is because it starts off as a fruity scent, then dries down into a very masculine, not very masculine, but a nice masculine, very mass appealing scent that a lot of people like, and me especially. I love the dry down. And overall, I do really love this scent, and I think it deserves the most unique category, but it obviously has a lot of other categories, like the most popular, maybe the most expensive, I don't know. It has a lot of categories that could win, but for me personally, for this video, I've picked the most unique scent is Creed Aventus. Yeah, moving on. The next one is the most fruity opening category. The most fruity opening category, in my opinion, the best fragrance for that, the most fruity opening, when you first spray it on, the most fruitiness, which fragrance will give you that? in my opinion, Mancera Cedrat Bosé will do that for you. Mancera Cedrat Bosé smells such delicious fruit. Smells like such delicious. I struggle to say delicious fruit. Smells so delicious. And has just a very nice uniqueness to the fruit that it has, and it just smells so nice and fruity in the opening, and then dries down into a more, you know, calm, more woody kind of scent. But in the beginning it smells very unique and very fruity and very sort of bubblegummy and very fruity as well. It's probably my favorite fruity scent, even though the opening isn't just fruits, it's also a little bit woody in the opening, which is kind of weird. Usually you have woodies in the dry down, but in the opening it's kind of fruity, kind of citrusy, kind of woody, which is overall what makes this a very nice fruity opening. So the most fruity opening, in my opinion, is Mancera Cedrat Bosé. Next up and the final one in my opinion for the best winter fragrance, in my opinion, compliment wise, this one I feel is the best winter fragrance in my opinion, Versace Eros. Versace Eros is my favorite winter fragrance to have, mainly for the reason that it smells very good, it lasts a good amount. I'm not too sure about the reformulation they had, but I'm not sure if it does last as long in the reformulation. This one does very well during the winter, in my opinion. If you guys haven't watched my other previous videos where I've said it's really good in the winter, is pretty much why I have picked this for the winter fragrance. So this one is, in my opinion, the best winter fragrance to have. Versace Eros is just a terrific fragrance overall, and it's very mass appealing and very nice for the clubbing. And also it gets compliments, which is what everybody wants. It smells very nice and unique. So this could have won the most unique scent, but I feel this is better for the winter. It definitely performs best in the winter, in my opinion, compared to its other seasons. This can be a versatile scent, but I think it does perform the best during the winter, and that's why Versace Eros is the best for the winter. And that's it guys, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching the best cologne for each category, and if you guys want to see more of these, let me know, because there's a lot more categories to cover and a lot more colognes to add to these categories. So a lot more categories to cover. Tell me what you guys think I should do next. And if you guys enjoyed this video, click the like button below, subscribe for more videos, share this video with your friends, and peace.